Well, hello. How is everyone? Good to be here once again. Today is Thursday, the 16th of March. Time is ticking on. Big day tomorrow here over in the UK and Ireland, and probably all over the globe as well, because tomorrow, the 17th of March, is Paddy's Day. So in true Irish tradition, I will be supporting Paddy's Day by having a few pints of Guinness, as to be done. And it's also Cheltenham races on here where we live. It's just up the road. So Gloucester is very busy at the moment with race goers and punters. A bit quiet in the daytime, but night time's certainly buzzing here at the moment. So for those of you that are celebrating St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, have a really good day. I've always enjoyed Paddy's Day. It's always great fun. So yeah, that's on tomorrow. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. Very simple. If you've got a question, put it in the chat area. No support, okay? Let's be sensible about the questions, okay? Make sure they are pertaining to what's going on, what's happening. If I can help you, I will do. But if it's a support issue, I won't even read it out, because this is not what this session is here for. It was a great success last time I did the Q&A, and hopefully I helped some people out. So get your thinking caps on. When I tell you, put it in the chat area, and obviously I will do my best to do that. Martin Lowe, just save that, mate, and put it in a minute. The other thing I want to talk just before I start the Q&A is, I hope what I brought to the table yesterday, as far as in your back office under the profile section where the user guides were, for the ecosystem, OMail, ONet and OChat. I really hope that you've had chance to download those and have a look over them. Very concise, and I hope they were helpful. I hope that you have had chance to go and look at them. If you haven't, if you log into your ecosystem, look to the top right hand corner, you should see your name. Next to your name is a drop down arrow. Click that, and at the bottom of that it'll say user guides. Click on that and it opens up another page, and you've got user guides for ecosystem, ONet, OMail and OChat. Really good information. And like I said, OChat is the only way of raising a ticket within the ecosystem, and if you want to know how to do that, it's in that user guide. That's what it's there for. Remember, we said prior to us having the ecosystem that the company would give us all the information that we need to operate every single product that they release. This is part and parcel of it. By having a user guide, you can print it off, you can download it, you can do whatever you want with it, but it's there in black and white. And there is also some very helpful videos kicking about as well for navigating the back office and each of the products as well, just a shorter version. Okay, so if you guys are ready, I am. So if you've got any questions, put them into the chat area, okay, and we'll get going. I'll give you a shout out at the same time. So we'll start off with, oh my word, Brian Quirk said, hi Red, understand the media campaign being in Dubai, but will the worldwide press media start receiving press releases, etc.? To be absolutely honest with you, Brian, I can't answer that question because it's only OMedia that knows those. But I would have thought once OMedia feel that they have saturated, exhausted Dubai, then we will spread out from that naturally anyway into other countries. I can't see any reason why this is going to be solely for there. Remember, I think the main focus, as far as I know at the moment, is on hitting the target of what Ash said for the release of our first paid product by the end of March, which is OConnect. Nothing has changed as far as I'm aware of, but that deadline isn't still in place. Obviously, we haven't heard from our CEO of late, so as far as I know, that's still in place. But as far as the press releases is concerned, yeah, I'd imagine it will happen for sure. Armando Bissignani, how are you doing? Any possibility to trade in my Tea Club membership for a Guinness? Certainly, mate, whatever you want. In fact, I'll buy you one. There you go. If you pop over here and I'll get you one. Greg Rice is asking, how is Ash and Dr. Sahar doing with their health? On the Ash Mufareh front, I do know that he has been making weekly visits to his medical practitioners or doctors, whatever you want to call it, for the problem that he had. How it's going, don't know. Dr. Sahar, all the information I have on Dr. Sahar is that she is ill. That was given to us probably three weeks or so ish ago, and I haven't had any more updates as far as that is concerned. Keith Wilson, maybe, yeah. Good morning, he says, are we still saying it will be one time out of pocket for the founders for our product purchases and then from profits after they're on in? I know a lot has changed as far as what's going to be happening. It's my gut feeling, my guess, that we will be buying products, because without us owning the product, we can't resell the product. So as far as one time out of pocket is concerned, the one time out of pocket is certainly going to be as far as each product is concerned. So for instance, let's take OConnect, whatever that price point for OConnect is. Our CEO said that as a founder, that one payment will last for a 3-month period. Again, that's what was said. Nothing has been said to change that. It might change. I fully understand. That's what was said. So within that time period, you only need to make one sale of OConnect, whether that is from your existing user people, that is founders that you've brought in who then buy the product as well, and you are covered. So I'd imagine as far as one time out of pocket is concerned, as a whole, I don't think that is going to be in place per se, but certainly as far as the products are concerned, I know that the company are making it as easy and as affordable as possible for us as founders to purchase each individual product if we want to resell it. Remember, that is a choice. You don't have to buy the products, but you'd have to buy the products if you want to resell them. Ash mentioned that many times. You can only resell it if you own it. Good question though. Carlos Causes says, greetings from Panama founders that have not been able to change to the OS because they have a Yahoo or Hotmail emails. It's always giving an error message. That's actually not true. I know many people who have got a Yahoo and Hotmail addresses who have managed to migrate. So I'm not quite sure what's going off there, to be honest with you, Carlos. Obviously, if you can work with support on that, maybe if you can give your login details to a trusted person to see if they can log in on your behalf, then I don't then work with support. But as far as having a Hotmail or a Yahoo address, I've not heard that this is a blanket problem. I have heard that people have had problems with it, but I also do know that people have migrated with a Hotmail and a Yahoo address. Who else have we got? There you go. David Rolsalski's just said there in the chat, I've got both and they both work fine. Okay, let's find another question. Donald Garant says the brochure at the Multinational Conference showed on Joy. Do you know if that is ready to launch to the public. Okay, let's just talk about the WWES event. As far as the corporate is concerned, we were told that they are sponsoring this event. Any videos that we have seen, brochures, whatever it may be, none of this has come through corporate. So until we've had the official release from corporate as far as this event was concerned, everything is just speculation and hearsay. I have viewed these videos, and I have viewed the video on the brochure that was there. But like I've said, until we get the official versions of it from corporate, it's all just hearsay. As far as OnJoy is concerned, is it going to be a launch? Yes, it certainly is. But we've also been told by our CEO that once we start with OConnect, he's not releasing to us what is going to be next until we basically see it. But it was one of the products that he wanted in the first phases of Onpassive, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is there. I also remember before Christmas one of the webinars, and he actually said that OnJoy should be ready by mid this year. So to give you an idea, that's really what he said. And as always, if he hasn't said it's changed, then that's still in place. We need to realize and understand that just because he's not continually saying the same things as he said 2 weeks ago, or a month ago, or 6 months ago, doesn't mean to say that anything has changed. Until we hear differently, then we go with what we know, and that is what has been said to us. Rose from South Africa, Brother Red, to your understanding, do we still have two types of wallets, i.e. funding wallet and the other one, the OWallet? My understanding is we will have one wallet. Okay, there's going to be many departments within this wallet now. One will be funding, okay, one will be deposits, one will be subscriptions, one will be whatever it may be. It is a digital wallet. So if you think along a wallet, digital wallet, along the same lines as you have your email, and you can have different folders within your email, a digital wallet is pretty similar. You can have various departments in it. One wallet that will do all the functions. So you'll have deposits, you'll have withdrawals, you'll probably have subscriptions, you'll probably have memberships, whatever it ends up being. But it will be just one wallet now that will be compartmentalized for various things in there. And once we see it, it will make sense. It will all become very self-explanatory, because it will be there in front of us to see. Also, we have been told as well that once the accounts have been activated, then we will be able to attach other accounts to one wallet, okay, so that you can use it all in one place. Again, we haven't had details on this, how it's all going to work, but remember guys, with the wallets there will be a KYC procedure for us to do prior to any monetary things going in or out of it. KYC will have to be done, and obviously that will be explained to us when we need to know it. Let's have a look, see what else we got. Hang on a second, Jane, can you just turn the pump off, please? I've just run out of water, so the pump's going a bit haywire. What else have we got? Let's have a look. Yeah, Gina Lever just said it's really important to support the company's marketing strategy and not jump the gun. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, Quittel Inc. I'm registered to the ecosystem, but I can't open my OMail because it says I'm registered already. I know they said just wait. Is that the info still? It certainly is. We, as far as the information as far as the OMail or not being able to register on the OMail is concerned, we've been told that our CEO will let us know when that is going to be fixed. He was talking about a upgrade on the system as far as OMail and ONet is concerned. We haven't been told if that's been done. So yes, Quittel, at the moment, that's the information that we have got as far as that is concerned. Pretty Hendry is asking, could we be able to transfer the donations OWallet to OWallet? Yeah, obviously. That's part and parcel of what OWallet's there for, is to be able to transfer funds from one wallet to another OWallet seamlessly, all in-house. There will be things in the future because of Marketplace, because of OShop, where people will buy and sell things within the ecosystem, and you will just be transferring funds from one OWallet to another wallet instantly. That's the whole point of what this OWallet is all about, is to be able to transfer money with ease within the ecosystem. This is why they are using the OCoin within the wallet on a one-to-one basis, because it makes life a lot easier to be able to do this within the system. But again, we'll have more information all about that. If I've missed your anybody's question and I've scrolled past it, really sorry. But it keeps jumping around. Just stick it in again, I'll see if I can get to you. Gerald Riordan, I think that is. Hi Red, on the last webinar I said OConnect will be available to the public in March. Have you any idea what date? And only a few days left. Well, as far as a few days are left, it's more than a few, isn't it? There's actually 2 whole weeks, because it's the 16th today. So you know, we've got actually another 15 days, which is 2 weeks and a day, haven't we, to go. Ash hasn't changed, or I haven't heard any difference of OConnect not being available publicly by the end of March. That's what he said. That's what we are all working towards, as far as we know. We haven't been given any more updates or information about that. May it change? Yeah, of course it might change. I don't know. There's only one person who knows, and I would imagine the reason we haven't heard from corporate no media for a few days is because of what they're doing in the background to try and hit this target. That's my gut feeling, that's my guess. Okay, let's have a look. Scrolling. Good questions though, guys. Keep them coming. This is what I'm here for, to try and answer whilst you're doing. Michael Klaus is listening while working, so won't be able to answer. Any more questions? Stick it in. I'm down to the bottom now. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. Just put it in again and I will try and answer them. There's one there. Let's have a look. That is Willie Tab. Are we still going to benefit from spillover? Yeah, again, nothing has changed as far as that is concerned that we know of. Like I said, just because we haven't heard of it for a long period of time doesn't mean to say that it's not going to happen. I haven't heard anything to the contrary of it, Willie. So until I hear differently, I will be saying yes, there is going to be benefits to spill over, because that's what we were told. Oh, just a big jump. David Rosalski, for those with multiple accounts, will we need to KYC each account? My understanding on it, KYC and all the rest of it, is each account is individual. Okay, and because each account is individual, then it's my understanding that KYC will have to be done for each account. But he was also talking about making this easier for multiple accounts. So again, until we get that information, David, I don't know is the answer. L. Lee, hi, hello Red. Can you specifically say how we change the vids to our own so we don't get into trouble? How do I change them? Can a live session be done specifically to help us with those? Thanks, Lisa. Okay, YouTube is a completely different scenario. You can you would need to render a video and make it your own by normally changing the header, changing the front end, changing the back end, changing the music. And then as far as the spidering and algorithms, as far as YouTube is concerned, they won't think it's somebody else's. But again, you have to be so careful with YouTube because of copyright. And as always, the best thing to do is to just do your own work. And then you won't have to have any problems at all. Diane Lennon is asking, hi Red, hello to you. How often should we be logging into our accounts? As far as accounts plural is concerned, is a different question of logging into one account. I log into my main account. If it's 4 times a day, it might even be 10 times a day. Yeah, but at least 4 or 5 times a day, I log into my main account. I'm always nosing around, whether it's in OFounders or whether it's the ecosystem. As far as my other accounts are concerned, I'll try and make myself log into them at least once a week. And the reason I try and make sure that I log into them at least once a week is to keep that email active as far as Gmail is concerned. I also make sure that at least once a month, I send an email from that account, okay, just back to myself, okay, because I think it's 3 months with Gmail. If there's been no activity on an account, then they can suspend that account and you have to get it unblocked, all the rest of it. So as long as you know these things, as long as you've got all the recovery stuff in place, you shouldn't have a problem. But main account, a few times a day, once a day. Other accounts, once a week. Jerry Nix, hello buddy, how you doing? Before we can get anything, we have got to have our resellers link. Absolutely correct, and we will only get our resellers link when the first paid product, which is OConnect, is released to us and we have activated our accounts. Purchasing OConnect will be part of this activation process, and with that activation process we will also have referral links for the other free products that are there right now, which is OMail and ONet and OTrim. We will get all of those, and also a separate one for the ecosystem. So you'll be getting OConnect referral link, you'll be getting OConnect, ONet, OMail, OTrim, and one for the ecosystem itself. And so you can decide, choose how you want to share those referral links with people, but they all come back to you. They all refer back to you. You can trim them, you can do whatever you want with them as well. If you put them through OTrim, then you'll be able to track how people have come to you, but it will tell you that anyway within your back office. When people start dropping into your organization, into the My Users section, it will actually tell you in the My Users section how they came into the ecosystem and into your organization. It will say through this link, that link, whatever it may be. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of things happening when we get those referral links, that's for sure, Jerry. Jamila has said, where do we put our personal information for sales when we send out the registration information out for people to register? Okay, at the moment, okay, the links that you have in the back office, okay, the links in the back office are not specific to you, even though they are your links in your link section. Those will be activated into you once we get our domains and all the rest of it sorted out. But at this stage, if you are sharing the links out of the links section in your OFounders back office, then you will need to put your personal details in there as well, i.e. your name and an email, so people can contact you directly. I've talked about this many times before, guys. Like, timing is very, very, in my opinion, you want to just hang fire for now, because what you don't want to do is to push people to onpassive.com that you know, and then them sign up through onpassive.com as a user, because then they will get pulled amongst all of the founders. If you just wait, and then once you have your referral links, then you will stand a much better chance of that person coming into your organization, which is what it's all about. So as much as it might be frustrating that you want to get going, I'll just wait. We're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to go over to Chris. He's coming on at past. We'll start with Judy Miller. Will users earn a residual income too? Users, as far as earning a residual income is concerned, the answer to that is no. They'll have to be a reseller. But users will, if they continually use a product of Onpassive, that product will become free for them over a period of time. How that's all going to work, I don't know, but that is what we have been told. Okay, and then maybe down the line there will be a monetary benefit to them as well, because they are actually using that product. Again, Judy, I don't know, but in the essence of earning a residual income, they would have to become a reseller, okay, to be able to earn a residual income rather than just using the product. Okay, the last one then, in fact we'll do 2 more. Keith Dilverson, have you heard how many positions have migrated so far? I haven't heard how many have, but if I took my organization as a yardstick, around about 85-90% of mine have migrated successfully, and I would imagine that is probably pretty much across the board. 85, maybe even 90. There's always going to be a shortfall. People lost interest, they've given up, lost information, etc., etc. But I can assure you one thing: it will be very interesting, and when money becomes available through Onpassive, there's also going to be a lot of people who suddenly find things and get registered. So again, it's a good number, which is what they were after. And even now, today, in fact, and yesterday, I had people asking me, have I registered correctly? And I had to check for them, etc. So even now, people are migrating still. The last one then, Amalfatai Red, please can you repeat what you said at the beginning about our ecosystem? I didn't catch it. Our ecosystem was as far as the user guide, my friend. If you want to know how to operate your ecosystem correctly, you log into the ecosystem, look to the top right hand corner, and you will see your name. Next to your name is a drop down arrow. Click that. At the bottom it will say user guides. Click on the user guides, okay, and up will pop another window, and you've got 4 there: ecosystem, ONet, OMail, and OTrim. You can download those at your leisure, okay, and do that. Anyway, guys, thanks very much. That's it from me for today. Another great session. I must do more of these because it's very pillar, that's for sure. We will do another one shortly, and you can bring some more questions. All very good questions. I haven't got time to give everybody a shout out now because I've got to I've got to go because I'm making Chris late anyway. That's it from me. See you all tomorrow, and we will do another Q&A next week. Bye for now.